Hello there. We are live on location at a house in suburban Melbourne where we have multiple reports of living things within this location. Let's investigate further. Look what we found here. I believe it's called a car. And look at this beauty over here. I believe this is a bin. Over here we have a plant. Isn't it pretty? So there you go. We haven't even entered the house yet and we've already seen 3 interesting things. But wait. I'm being told only one of those is actually living. But how will we know what is and isn't a living thing? I'm going to have to do some more research and get back to you. Wow, nature is so interesting. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. After a hard day of doing research, I can now tell you a few things that separate living and non-living things. There are a number of things that separate living from non-living things. But here are just 2 that we will be looking at today, and for you to remember. Living things have needs, such as food and water, and living things grow and change over time. Now let's have a look at how food and water affect living things. Interesting. Fascinating. Yes, of course. Well, none of the 3 things that we watered showed an immediate response. Over time, without water, this plant will get very thirsty. While the car may need petrol to move, it can survive without it. And the bin, while it might smell a little bit cleaner, definitely doesn't need water. However, there are some living things out there that will show an immediate response when their needs are met. Let's go have a look at one now. Unlike plants, some living things respond to having their needs met straight away. For example, sit. Good dog. Yeah, eat. While we're here, let's talk a little bit about safety. Now you should always respect all living things. For example, when we have a dog, we should be careful to respect its space. Always be gentle and be especially mindful if it's eating or sleeping. Part of the reason that living things have needs is that they can take energy from the food they eat so that they can grow. Let's have a look at how living things change over time. First up, let's have a look at a non-living thing, such as this bin here. Despite the fact it has existed for quite a while, it has not really changed over time, unlike living things. Now let's have a look at a living thing, such as a dog. They begin quite small when they're a puppy, but over time they'll grow until they become a full adult. So there you go. Today we explored 2 things that separate living and non-living things. Living things have needs, such as food and water, and living things change or grow over time. But there are many, many other things that separate living and non-living things out there. Why don't you go and explore and see what other ones you can find? That's all for me today though. Until next time, thanks for watching.